We're back to help you understand what is Web 3. This is part 2, so make sure you've watched part 1 to get the full backstory on Web 1, Web 2. And make sure you're following along for even more Web 3 resources. We left off talking about how you joined Web 2 not knowing that it was really Web 2, not even knowing that you were participating in social media. Web 2 was a buzzword coined back in 2003, but because Web 2 was actually the dawn of social media, you didn't hear all this chatter or buzz on the internet because you were just getting on the internet of talking about we were in Web 1, now we're in Web 2. There was none of that. One day you were just kind of in Web 2 on all of these social media platforms. But now we're on all of these platforms and we are hearing all this chatter about Web 3. And there's a lot of jargon and big words and new technology. People are putting walls up they don't want to or they can't wrap their head around what Web 3 is or could be. Understandable. Just like how you probably don't understand the coding behind TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, you don't really need to know exactly how blockchain technology works to get into Web 3. At high level though, the biggest takeaway behind blockchain technology is that it puts ownerships into the hands of web users. So I do not and will never own this video that I'm making and posting on TikTok. TikTok can take it down, delete it, wipe it, because TikTok is a centralized social platform. Web3 blockchain technology allows the possibility of creating a social media platform that is video-based similar to TikTok, but I would own every single video that would live on the blockchain, unless potentially I wanted to make that video into an NFT, which I could sell in a blockchain transaction where ownership could go from me to you. Now, there are different blockchains with different cryptocurrencies that this hypothetical transaction could take place on. Kind of like countries and currencies. When I'm in Spain, I'm using the euro for my transactions. When I'm in the US, I'm using the dollar. The Solana blockchain uses Sol, Ethereum blockchain uses ETH, so on and so forth. Cryptocurrencies and NFTs are both non-fungible, meaning similar to stocks, the values can go up or down depending on the market or value. Web 3 is not going to replace Web 2, at least not for a very, very long time. The possibilities of everything that Web 3 will grow into and will be are pretty much endless potential right now while we figure out the technology. But that's what it is. We're figuring things out, we're testing. So start learning about it now. Big companies, they're all getting into it. Sign that maybe you should too.